render judgment that
It has been 72 hours of intense legal battle at the Apex Court as lawyers representing Azimio One Kenya, the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission IBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati, Kenya Kwanza among others present at the Supreme Court have been trying to argue their case before the Chief Justice Martha Koome-led bench. And this evening, the Apex Court has adjourned the presidential election petition as they ponder on the 9 issues before them.
like things we have heard you say today, we consider ourselves equal. None of us has a veto power, but of course we have a team leader. We thank you very much. Pray for us as we undertake the next phase. It's actually not the more difficult one. You have helped us with the more difficult part, but it is intense.
Judges now retire to go make a judgment on the matter, which is set to be delivered on Monday.
Continue in the spirit we've been in for the last 1 year, and that we shall have a very high sense of discernment, and that we shall return to Kenya a judgment not less than what Kenya expects. That you continue to pray for us so that we can render judgment that promotes our constitution, that is anchored in the law, that nurtures our democracy, that brings harmony to our country, and everything good that is stated in our constitution.
CJ Koome has further stated that a notice will be given on time when the ruling will be delivered.
I'm told that we will deliver our judgment on Monday the 5th. We shall give you notice closer to that day. I don't know, we have only tomorrow and Sunday. But we'll give you notice indicating the exact time when that will be done. It will definitely be on Monday, but I'm reminded that Monday lands up to midnight. So you'll be given the time indication in the notice.
According to Article 140, Sections 1 and 2 of the Constitution, provides that a person may file a petition in the Supreme Court to challenge the election of the President-elect within 7 days after the date of the declaration of the results of the presidential elections and within 14 days after the filing of the petition. Under Clause 1, the Supreme Court shall hear and determine the petition and its decision shall be final. This timeline is constitutional and not negotiable. There are 3 likely scenarios that could play out on Monday. If the court is convinced that there are sufficient grounds to support claims of irregularities, the judges will call for a fresh election within 60 days. The 7 judges can also dismiss the petitions and uphold President-elect William Ruto's win. Their decision can be unanimous or by majority vote. Moreover, Section 84A of the Elections Act, which was revised in 2016, allows the election court to direct IBC to issue a certificate to the losing candidate after a recount of the ballot cast finds that the petitioner actually won. Those are the likely outcomes from the Supreme Court. In the 2017 presidential election petition, the Supreme Court, then led by former Chief Justice David Maraga, in a majority of 4 judges against 2, ruled that IBC did not conduct the elections as required by the applicable law and the Constitution, rendering it null and void. They ordered for a fresh election, which was held on October 31, 2017, but the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga boycotted after his demands on the electoral process were not met. The fate of President-elect William Ruto and the Azimio presidential hopeful Raila Amolo Odinga now lies in the hands of the 7-judge bench.
The petition that was filed by the first petitioner, to recap it,